not so good sound system,
Yeah,
that's
I
when
know.
you know if you're really a singer.
When we used to promote our movies, we would be asked to sing.
Sure.
And you know, I don't really, I don't really sing, but you know, we would have to sing. And now that I look back, I probably wouldn't really sing anymore.
Well, there's always someone to sing for you. They're called ghost singers.
Yeah, but I would rather do my voice and not sound so well and have somebody so good.
Well, that's true. But nowadays, anyone and everyone can sing, but not everyone and anyone can be a singer.
That's
Big
true.
difference.
But it does help that his dad was a singer too, so that was a huge influence.
And my grandmother, my mom's mom. My dad is the only singer in his family. Do you know that?
Really?
So both sides.
Yes.
My mom had my grandmother was a
Opera
very
singer.
well-known opera singer. Her name is Lourdes Corrales. Lourdes Corrales. She was a mezzo soprano.
Okay.
So I think that's more or less where the love of singing.
And did she
really
used to
came.
sing when you were young?
She passed away when I was like not even one.
Oh, okay.
I think I was just born.
And did you have
She wasn't
anything
very
that
excited
you
to
could
see me.
watch or listen to of hers?
No, never.
Nothing.
Not one thing. I saw pictures, but
Okay. And then your dad as a singer, would you go around with him and watch his gigs?
all the time. I'm one of the very few kids who can say that I was in a topless bar
At the age of.
at the age of 7 or 8 or
Yeah.
something.
Okay, and then how did that feel?
Well, now I know
Did it change your life?
I can tell real from not real. Because then it was all real.
Okay, so did you want to be like your father?
All
or
my
you were
life.
just watching him?
All my life I wanted to. And the biggest thrill came in 1987 when I was asked to sing in the singing group he started in, the Society of Seven.
Yes,
They went on
SOS.
tour and they put me in their showroom on their stage in Hawaii, and I sang on the same stage I used to visualize and fantasize my singing. I see my father singing on that same stage. I said, one day I'm going to do that. And that day happened in
Okay,
1987.
so when they asked you, they knew that you could already sing.
I was a singer already in the Philippines.
Oh.
I
He
started
had
here in
already
82.
won. He joined the competition. But
What
before
competition?
we'll get into that because it's really interesting. When we come back, we'll be back. Don't go away because a lot of exciting things that you'll never ever know unless you watch the show.
Nagbabalik po ang She Said with Cutie and Jackie. And gusto lang namin pasalamatan si Dr. Levy and Dr. Ana Langsangan ng Shimian Manila and also Besas. And thank you also to Classic Herbs Corporation. So we're back here with Martin and all his secrets.
The secret episode.
The secrets.
The only guy who can direct his own concert, write the script, run the whole show
I
by
know.
just
And not
in
follow
his
it.
head. And not follow
That's
it.
the
not
guy.
have a script. Yet you should. His shows, by the way, if you haven't caught it yet, are the best because not only are they really good musically, vocally,
Yes.
he's really funny. It's like watching a stand-up
I
comedian
know,
and
I know. My mom and I always
Concert
talk
King
about
all
you.
in one.
I've seen you in a couple of my shows in the past.
Yeah, I know. And I was really happy to be there. I mean, you were also a good host. You know, maybe you can join our show.
Yeah, you know,
I have.
one thing that I really miss was your talk show. I think
Yeah, I do too.
that's one show that should have never gone off air.
I know,
I
know,
tell you this
agree.
all the time, right?
Yeah, yeah. Well,
No,
it
but
was
I
an
so
experimental
agree.
show. Like your show now, what was experimental about mine was it was late night. I mean, really late night, sometimes 1 in the
Midnight,
morning.
yes.
Yeah, but everybody
we'd
would
stay
watch.
awake.
And
Yeah.
my
Well,
mom and
some
I
of
would
you
always
don't.
talk
Some of you
about
sleep
you.
early, and it became a nightly show, like a Letterman or something
Right.
like that.
Yeah.
It
But
was so
it
good,
was.
though.
I think it became most TV stations. I don't know about this station, but most stations are always looking for the shows that bring in the money right away. You know. And my show wasn't one of those shows. But for the artists, for the night owls like yourselves, when you go out
Yeah.
at night or getting dressed to go to your date or to your night out in the town, you're watching my show. You know?
Yeah.
You would
So-
tape like 5 episodes per day, right? And
I had
really
to.
fast.
I
He
had
was
to.
so
Fast,
quick.
because-
Change, boom, in and out.
Well, that's always because you have a good staff. It's not me. I just change my shirt and read what they want me to say. But more often than not, if I know the guests, then it becomes a breeze. You're right. But
Right.
if I don't know the guest,
Or if they don't speak,
exactly,
oh my
or
gosh.
politicians
Yes,
who want to
yes,
be
yes.
politically correct all the time.
Yeah, and they
not
don't
all of
take
them have a
stands.
not all of them have a
Right.
great sense of humor either.
Yeah.
They want to
Yes.
always smell sweet.
So you know what's good? Like in Martin's concerts, he just doesn't only sing really well, but his spiels are also good because.
And he dances
Can
well
I just
too.
say, like some singers, they have a good show. I mean, they sing well, but then their spiels in between are not funny or they're not entertaining.
Or you just want to tell them, just
just
sing.
sing.
I
Can
watched
you
the
just-
concert not too
yeah,
long
can you
ago,
just
and I
sing
wanted.
one after the other.
My gosh, I never texted so much during a gig. I was just like,
But
get
we
me
love
out of
that.
here, get me
when
out of
you
here.
guys are texting while we sing, we love that.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
I actually took a phone from a lady once, and I guess it rang.
and he
The
spoke to
phone
the
rang. I
person,
said, "Hello?"
and she was like in shock.
Do you know where she is? So, yeah, she's watching the Martin Nievera concert. This is Martin Nievera. Can you call her back in 3 hours?
That's
It's
so
true.
funny.
It's true.
Okay, I also like the story about when you
I know what
went-
you're gonna
Yeah,
say.
you went
I
to the
so know what you're gonna
karaoke,
say.
Okay, and then somebody was singing "Be My Lady."
Yeah, the next room.
Okay, and then if I were with you, I would.
We have done the exact
I
same
would
thing.
have done what she told you to
She
do.
told me to go next door, and I said, no,
Yeah, but really.
just go next door. So I went next door. I said, this is not my room. And the guy, "Be." When I walked in, some people were singing Saglit. He's the man, the technical guy there, holding the. He's very
Really?
good. He's very
Yeah.
good. He's got a Mickey Mouse voice, but it's not.
Mickey Mouse is up
very
there.
good.
So whenever
He was doing it.
whenever I go
Maybe
to
he was
the
showing off to
sing-along
you.
bar, I always sing kahit isang saglit.
That's a
I
hard
know
song.
I know it's low and everything, but I always sing it.
Low? Oh, because
I
you're
mean,
singing
it's
in
low
my
because-
key.
Yeah, I sing it in my key.
Ah,
'Cause
well.
I can't really reach that.
That's a very hard
I
song to sing.
love that song.
But you just can't sing that. I mean, for me, anyway, when I sing that song, I get very emotional because I get into the song. And
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
it's such a painful song to
I love
sing.
it. Yeah, I love it. I love the pain. I really love the song and I always sing that.
Really?
Yeah. And so it would be nice to go to a karaoke bar together and then hear somebody
We used to do that
singing
all the
and
time,
you
remember?
All the time.
With all her friends who sing really well. It just really sucks for a real singer because you want to be the best, you know? And then other people that are better
You're
than you.
always the best.
No, some of those people there really sing very
So
well.
did you ever think about putting up like a school and where you teach?
He's the lousiest teacher. Can I just tell you, from the first day I met him, I told him to teach me how to sing. I
It
still
just gave
can't
me a
sing.
great opportunity to hold her body.
No, because you have to hold here,
I was trying
right?
to teach her the technique that I
Proper
was
breathing.
taught.
Breathing.
How to breathe. I said, may I?
May
Good,
I?
sure.
Well, he taught me.
Absolutely.
I went right for her ribs and ribs. And I said, breathe in with your ribs.
So he taught me a lot of things: how to host, how
to
to
breathe.
even
She's
like
a natural.
dressing.
You know, the problem with Cutie is, and you should watch out for this, is don't answer for your guest.
Did I do it earlier?
Oh, you know everything about swimming now. She does everything. She knows. She's very much like a Chris Aquino. You know, she's so well versed in her guest that she's already answering for the guest.
Yeah, because you watched all her
It's
other shows
complicated.
before.
Yeah, that's from watching me host before, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Crazy fool. Anyway, so he taught me everything from hosting to makeup. He taught me how to put makeup.
Well, you know my
Even
ex-wife, right?
clothes.
You know Pops, of course.
Yes, yes,
She
yes.
taught me the whole makeup thing.
Okay.
Even clothes, he chooses. Okay, no, wear this
Okay,
with
so
that.
what-
Oh, that's
like,
all
you know
me
how
already.
normal guys like,
Yeah.
should I wear this? Should I wear that? And just
Yeah.
like, yeah, whatever. This guy actually has an
Nice,
opinion,
You know, I'm also like that with my husband.
and it's the best
Yeah.
clothes
Good.
buyer.
Nice,
Like
yeah.
nobody else can
I
buy
go
better
shopping
clothes
with
than
him.
him.
I can ask him. let's
Stop
just look
promoting me. I bet every girl's watching now is going,
Yeah, why not?
At the very least, we'll get good clothes.
Even if we don't promote you, they'll still go.
Yeah, I doubt it.
Okay.
No, he
tell
has
us
a
some tips.
generous
Tell
heart.
us some tips about makeup.
Makeup? Well, no, my makeup artist before my stylist.
Okay.
Yeah, they changed the
Yeah,
term.
yeah.
Yeah,
So you don't
and
sound
that's
gay.
a lot.
Yeah, something like that.
The
Not in the
rumors that
parlor.
you're gay, no? That's so crazy.
Now again?
Well,
There's
No,
also-
again?
There was rumors that I was gay before.
Bakit?
Maybe because of this makeup thing. What do you think?
I don't know. Maybe. And it didn't help that I just said everything I said.
well, for a guy,
Contouring.
it's all contouring. That's all. That's all I know. I don't know anything else about
So do
the
you put on
finer
your own
points.
makeup?
When I have to, yeah.
He doesn't even take care
I
of
hate
his
makeup.
face.
I don't like makeup.
Yeah.
Okay, why do you hate tissue on your face?
I
Like, you know when you
nadidiri ako
wipe?
eh.
Is it like this?
Yeah, he hates
I like
that.
a
Kanya you're
towel.
singing and I go.
Pet peeve,
"Oh,
don't even do that."
ganyan."
No, it has
He's
to be a
Ines.
towel. It has to be something cloth.
Gosh, I
He's
wouldn't
in
have
yes.
a towel.
Don't even
And
bother.
I don't like styrofoam cups to drink. I get
Yeah,
beauty.
he likes
I-
glass.
Why
plastic
because
forks
He
and
doesn't like
knives.
them.
Oh,
Walang glass ito.
yeah, very nice. They have really good water
Yeah,
here.
but his sounds are Burgese, but he's actually really down to earth. And
Okay,
he
what
would
else?
not think
What
twice
else?
about doing the dishes like in the
Okay,
States.
so
and-
no
I'm anal about that.
styrofoam cups.
Yeah.
No.
You don't like tissue on your face.
No.
Okay, so
Ticklish.
what about the fans who wipe you while you're singing? I mean,
Well, they don't do that now. Fans?
Oh, not
No,
anymore?
before, during the Jamie
yeah,
Super Show
yeah,
days.
yeah.
Sampagitan, they wipe you. Pakis naman oh, pakis. They
What
don't
about
do
the fans
that.
that kiss you on the lips? Remember? There's one.
I
Never
kissed a
mind.
girl on the lips and she had no front teeth. My whole mouth fell in her mouth. It was wonderful.
I swear, what people would do for a kiss. There's one show he was doing, and he was like, you know, kissing the people he knew in the audience. So he was gonna go for me, and this girl just went.
She jumped on my face.
I was like,
And I made a mistake in Reno, Nevada. I did a show at the Silver Legacy Casino, and I'll never forget because I would go to the audience and people would kiss me like that and kiss me like that and kiss me like that. Then I said, wait a minute. After the song, I said, you know, if I was the one in the audience, and my favorite artist was singing there, and they asked for a kiss, I would so go for his lips. That was the biggest.
you're such a flirt, kasi.
No, I wasn't even flirting.
swear, you always do
I would
that.
know if that
Anyway.
was a flirt. I just meant
That was
go
a
for it. Get all you can, you know. That was the biggest mistake. I had big women, old women, grandmothers.
Who went for what they could.
One took off her teeth first.
You are such a liar.
But it's true. They went from it the whole night, lips to lips.
It's like you asked for it.
Never again. But you get my point, though. I mean, go for it. Get all you can get. He's in the audience
Well,
already.
They
Okay,
listen
what
to
was
you.
your scariest experience ever when you had a show?
Ah,
Like, did you have any stalkers or?
no, never. You know what?
The brownout.
Well, that's easy. That's easy to sing. I mean, you're talking about the Golden Nugget in Vegas or here? The brownout here?
Yeah.
What's that
At
about?
the Ultra.
At the Ultra.
No?
What happened?
Well, don't talk about it if it's not the scariest.
No, it's not. The scariest
Okay, so
would,
don't.
would be when I would forget the words or.
Okay.
Well, here's a more recent experience. I received an award at the Kodak Theater in Los Angeles.
Right.
It's called the Visionary Awards, the very first of its kind, and they were honoring TV personalities, singers,
Mention the people that
concert
were there.
performers. We had every channel you can think of. We
Oh.
had channel 2 people from Dolphy all the way to the executives, and channel 7 people from Tito Vic and Joey to their
Oh, no, I
executives.
thought these are the Hollywood stars. And
No, well, in the audience also was Batista, the wrestler. There were some actors I didn't know were Philams, you know. All Filipino Americans who have done Japanese movies and Chinese movies. I mean, portraying a Chinese, portraying a Japanese in movies, in Hollywood movies. And they were all in the audience at the Kodak Theater. It's where you do the Grammys, the Oscars. And I was asked to sing a song before receiving my award. The one who gave me the award, who was kind enough to do it, was Brian McKnight, my friend and singer. You
your
know,
buddy.
my buddy. And so he gave a beautiful speech, and then there's some VTR, you know, with music about the Concert King and all of this. And then he introduces me. I come out and it's the wrong song. It's all to tracks, to -1. The lip sync came out. So I'm there. You know, it's what a wonderful evening. I just started to ad lib. And I said, well, that's not the song. So they played it again.
Ramir talaga, oh.
No, he wasn't even there. And then it was the wrong song again. This happened 3 times. I said, wait, let's rewind. And then I rewound. I did the whole
Gosh,
thing
but so people are gonna
at
think
the
you were
Kodak
lip-syncing.
Theater. And the 4th time it went
embarrassing.
on, it was the wrong song again. I said, just stop it.
Just go live.
And I did the whole song a cappella.
Yeah, might as
So
well.
that
What
would have
song was
been.
that?
He
this is
doesn't
the
like,
moment.
but you don't like acapella.
I hate it.
He hates it. I love acapella.
Yeah, but think about it. The Kodak Theater, 4 tiers of people.
But you had to do that.
I had to do something
Yeah.
because someone in production would have been blamed and said, what an idiot, when actually it was my
Yeah.
fault. When I emailed, which I'm so not a techie, I emailed the wrong
Oh,
song.
so it was your
it's
fault.
really my fault. So
You should
good
only
thing I
just
caught
put
up.
one song there, so there's no way
They
they can
asked
make
for
a
both.
mistake.
They said, for the director wants to hear the lip sync, and then we want a copy of the -1. They played the lip sync. That was their fault. But my fault is I sent
Both.
them a lip sync I should not have. You're
Yeah,
right, just
But
the
that's
Yeah,
what they
just
asked
don't-
for.
Exactly.
Yeah. So you
So
Well,
that was the scariest because I'm in front of Hollywood agents and Hollywood stars. In the Kodak Theater, I would never dream of even doing a show there. I mean, every singer wants to perform there. And there I was doing a cappella.
I'm
There
sure
you
you
go,
got
see?
standing ovation
Somebody
after
like
that.
I did.
you
It was
would be able to get away with it.
It was a stand.
And
They
not
all and
everybody would.
So
That's
fun.
true, because like if that was someone other singer, they just like
They just say,
you know, just like freak and just not
Everybody
be
from
able
both
to.
stations, from 7 and 2, said exactly that. We're so glad that your
Yeah,
song,
you're
Yeah.
the one that happened to
that
you. Exactly.
your song screwed up and not mine.
Right.
Exactly.
I said there's a
I'm
compliment
also happy
somewhere
for
there.
all of them.
There's a
Diba?
compliment in there
There's a
somehow.
compliment somewhere there. And the best part is the guy who does the voiceovers, even accepting the award for the actual voiceover
Right.
in Hollywood,
Wow.
was doing this awards. He came up to me and said, "Are you the guy who did a cappella?" I said, "Yeah." I go, "What happened?" I said, "Well, the music, blah, blah, blah."
Right.
He goes, "If that had been anyone in Hollywood, they would have walked off that stage."
See?
He gave me
See?
his card. He's a recording producer, which everyone is in Hollywood. It really is
We
true.
soon found out.
See?
That would be the scariest in front of the international audience, because the Filipinos are so forgiving.
Yeah,
I've come
that's
out,
true, that's
my,
true.
my pants got wet from a very quick costume change. They all thought I peed in my
It was
pants.
sweat. It was sweat. It
no,
was
it's,
sweat.
my underwear was wet
Yeah.
from
Yeah.
the first outfit, and it seeped through the second outfit. They're so forgiving, you know.
Oh,
In
yeah.
America, it's like, oh my God, what an idiot, you know. What a
Yeah.
stupid, what a stupid fool.
But see, somebody
Yeah.
would, like you, would get away with it, and you would
Well,
know
I
what to
did.
say, and you,
Luckily,
know how
I
to
did.
handle yourself.
It'll become one of the scariest yet most rewarding experiences in my career to do something like that and be able to recover. That's better than holding a note for 3 minutes or breaking
Okay,
glass.
so what makes Martin cry?
Me, anything.
Cry because
Everything.
of sadness, huh? Not because you're happy.
I don't remember crying because of happy. Oh no, maybe once. Once in my whole life.
When was that?
I was ridiculously happily married. Yeah.
You know, this guy. I
She
actually
laughed.
have
And then she laughed.
Changes the subject right away.
no.
Well, let's not talk about your happy marriage.
No, you said ridiculously. Of course,
Yeah.
I didn't want to go there. You just called
No,
it ridiculous.
ridiculously mean is a
Yeah,
thing.
extremely happy. I know. I know.
Yeah, okay.
But okay, I actually have a question for you.
We
So
never
the-
talked. She did all the talking.
No, no, that's not
I
true.
just listened though.
That's not true. So this guy hardly sleeps. He has even had like 3 concerts within 24 hours, each spanning like 3 hours. So like one the night before, one in the afternoon, one in the evening. So if there were more hours in a day, what would you be doing?
Oh boy, I'd be quiet. I'd be by myself. I would be, you know, huh?
Nothing.
Quiet by yourself.
Yeah, just that. I mean, there's not enough silence in I think in most public figures or singers or actors. I mean, everything is loud. You're always in character. You can't just relax, listen to some jazz music without any lyrics in it, you know, and just kick back. I don't know how. I mean, you put me in the beach for an hour, 30 minutes
He's
into the
working,
hour.
yeah.
I'm already okay. I
He's
gotta go. I
working.
gotta go.
He's
I was
already
gonna ask you,
writing.
Are
It's
you
too
a
quiet.
beach person or a mountain person?
Beach.